You're just moments away from happy hour, the only video show in the radio simuliverse. You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily. The video portion of happy hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the link in the KGFA main chat. It's radio you can see. Happy hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly. You're just moments away from happy hour, the only video show in the radio simuliverse. You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily. The video portion of happy hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the link in the KGFA main chat. It's radio you can see. Happy hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly. You're just moments away from happy hour, the only video show in the radio simuliverse. You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily. The video portion of happy hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the link in the KGFA main chat. It's radio you can see. Happy hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly. You're just moments away from happy hour, the only video show in the radio simuliverse. You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily. The video portion of happy hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the link in the KGFA main chat. It's radio you can see. Happy hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly. You're just moments away from happy hour, the only video show in the radio simuliverse. You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for happy hour. The show will begin momentarily. The video portion of happy hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the link in the KGFA main chat. It's radio you can see. Happy hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly. You're just moments away from happy hour, the only video show in the radio simuliverse. You've got time to grab your...
Hey guys, this is Lex, and I just wanted to take a moment to remind you that Happy Hour is an adult-themed show. It takes place in a bar setting. We talk about drinking, we occasionally play drinking games. We play all kinds of music, and that may include music with adult themes or foul language. So please enjoy your beverages and your music responsibly. Hope you guys have a great time tonight. Rock on.
First time in a bar? I'll show you around.
There'll always be guys wanting a drink.
I'd go easy on that liquor if I were you.
Hey, look, mister. We serve hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast.
Everybody who's anybody drinks.
I picked a hell of a day to quit drinking.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
I've been doing some thinking drinking, Bunny.
I want you to have a drink.
Don't make me feel like I'm drinking alone, ma'am.
Tasty. What is this we're drinking?
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Angel? You want a drink?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings.
Well, ain't you gonna drink with me?
They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink!
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stomping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping.
Pump it up a little more. Get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you'll find out if you do that.
I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
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 Yo, pump it up while your feet are stomping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping.
Pump it up a little more. Get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you'll find out if you do that.
I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
I want a place to stay.
Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day.
Make my day. Make my day. Make my day.
Yo, pump up the jam, pump it up, pump it up.
Yo, pump up the jam, pump it up, pump it up.
Yo, pump up the jam, pump it up, pump it up.
Yo, pump up the jam, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it.
Pump up the jam.
Pump up the jam.
Pump up the jam, pump it up, pump it, pump it, pump it.
Pump up the jam. Pump up the jam.
Pump up the jam.
Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stomping. And the jam is pumping. Look here, the crowd is jumping.
Pump it up a little more. Get the party going on the dance floor. See, cause that's where the party's at, and you'll find out if you do that.
I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
Bullet, there's one thing that always gets me out of any bad situation. I just start singing Pump Up the Jam.
Okay, hold on. So in order to avoid being murdered, your advice for me is to sing Pump Up the Jam, the 1989 song by Technotronic.
I'm telling you, no one can stay angry when they hear that New Jack Swing.
What the hell are you doing, my wife?
Pump up the jam, pump it up, while your feet are stomping.
Hey, are you taking a shit in the Bellagio fountain?
Pump up the jam, pump it up, while your feet are stomping, and the jam is pumping. Pump up the jam, pump it up, while your feet are stomping, and the jam is pumping. Look at here, the crowd is jumping.
Are you fucking high? You did not go back in time and use Pump Up the Jam to save the dinosaurs from extinction.
Hey, guys! Yeah! Yo, Officeurus! What up, my naked apes? Lunch is on me today. I'm heading down to McDino's! That guy's the best!
Serving up happy hour with Lex and Tony. Hey, remember to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
KGFA Radio.
Hey guys, Tony, you have to wait till we're live to start talking. I don't know what you're doing.
All I can say is, what up, my naked apes? That's the best greeting ever on Happy Hour. I hope you guys enjoyed the Pump Up the Jam Dance Paradise PD remix. I just cracks me up. That was Lex and Tony. And we didn't feel like being on video, so we basically stole Technotronic's video for Pump Up the Jam. However, Technotronic takes like 30 seconds worth of lyrics and stretches out to like a 5-minute song. So we're like, all right, you know what? We're going to cut this short and splice in a little bit from the animated show Paradise PD. I don't know if anyone's seen that show. I know I have. And oh my God, I love it.
Tony, you honestly like that.
When he takes a dump in the Bellagio fountains, and if you look closely, the animators pay very close attention. You can see a little turd floating behind them. And the dinosaurs stomping their tail. What up, my naked apes? Oh, I love that. In case you've never watched Paradise PD, it's on Netflix. It's actually a direct copy of a similar show made by the same people, Brickleberry. You know how Netflix has like the top 10, like, you know, all the movies, like, oh, look, there's, you know, The Watcher and whatever else. Paradise PD's in the bottom 10. Nobody's ever like Lex, we gotta splice this in. She's like, what the hell is that? I'm like, no, it's funny. So anyhow, thank you, Lex, for your video skills, and thank you, Chief Crawford. Hey, bit of trivia. You ready? I'm not going to give out any stickers because it's hard, man. But the voice of Chief Crawford, he was like the police chief with like the butt chin and the weird like hair. His voice is done by the same person who does another very, very famous cartoon character's voice. You know who it is? You know who it is, Lex?
I do not.
All right, I'm not going to keep people in suspense. It's Tom Kenny, who also does the voice of SpongeBob.
No.
As in SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes, same guy.
Really? I would never have guessed that.
Man,
not in a million years.
I wouldn't steer you. I know, I wouldn't steer you wrong. But anyhow, yeah, that's our show started for. Again, I love that. If you're looking for something to watch, I love like the animated stuff. Paradise PD, Brickleberry, BoJack Horseman, Big Mouth, Ephisford Family, all that stuff. It's great. But hey, I'm not here to talk about Netflix's videos. I'm here to talk about our videos on Happy Hour, your videos that you've shared. So welcome to Happy Hour.
Oh, there we go.
And,
I've been waiting for that for 12 minutes.
To Happy Hour. I didn't mean to go into a freaking a Paradise PD montage or whatever. I tell you what though, we wanted to keep a little bit with the animation theme. Check out the next video.
This is very cool. This is really cool. You guys are gonna love this.
I mean, if you've watched the show the last few weeks, you know I call them Dottie's boys because they're Dottie's kids, Josh and Greg, and they are accomplished musicians. They actually, this video, it's animated. I don't mean to give away to bury the lead, but I mean I'm like, wow, this is so cool, and the style's very. I can't pre-sell it enough, so we're just gonna watch it. Coming up next, Midnight Society. contradict when they team up. When Dowdy's boys team up, it's Midnight Society. And is it Pursuit?
Yeah.
Is the name of the song? Check this out. I don't know who drew the animation, but it's stellar. Awesome. Coming up next on Happy Hour. Lex Tony. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Here we go.
Get money, that's a code that we live. Digits in the bank, yeah, you know what it is. Hustling on the block where only soldiers exist. Take over your life like a solar eclipse. Get money. Get money, 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 money. Get money. Get money, 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 money. Get money. Get money, 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 money. Get money.
Who's got my motherfucking money?
He got a random call, homie wanted the ball. Said he knows his little brother, so they met at the mall. The deal went fine and he was ready to go. Then to his surprise, the guy was 5'0". He grabbed him by the coat and said, "You're coming with me." He knew if he could book it, then he might get free. So he ran to his car, it was time to dip out. The cop tripped out, radioed the whole clique out. He was cruising down the freeway, gotta move fast, tossing the stash he had hidden under the dash. So he reaches for a second, going through an intersection, tie strips and cops with automatic weapons. So he veers to the left, swerves to the right, runs up a curve, takes out a light. His car stalls, so he grabs his loot. The cops radio in. This is now a foot pursuit. Get money, that's a code that we live. Digits in the bank, yeah, you know what it is. Hustling on the block where only soldiers exist. Take over your life like a solar eclipse. Get money. Get money, 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 money. Get money. Get money, 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 money. Get money. Get money, 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 money. Get money.
Who's got my motherfucking money? He's gotta climb out of the vehicle. He's only got a second. He can hear the radios. He's got an automatic weapon. His vision is blurry, cause he bashed his head right after trying to make a break for it, but crashed instead. His ass is dead if he don't get out of there with his stash. The units just keep pulling up, he better act fast. He grabs the bag off the dash, climbs up out of the crash. As he runs with the stash, the bullets start flying past. He's fucking freaking out, but they ain't gonna get him. And they really wanna take him out, but he ain't gonna let him. Nope. He's fucking scrambling and looking for cover. It's like this flashing before his eyes, but he's gotta recover. He starts to focus and tries to formulate a plan. If he's gonna make it out of this, he needs another man. So he calls his homie, tells him, gotta scoop me with the van. Behind the strip mall right across the street, I'll be there when I can.
Get money, that's a code that we live. Digits in the bank, yeah, you know what it is. Hustling on the block where only soldiers exist. Take over your life like a solar eclipse. Get money. Get money, 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 money. Get money. Get money, 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 money. Get money. Get money, 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 money. Get money.
Who's got my motherfucking money?
Get money, that's a code that we live. Got digits in the bank, yeah, you know what it is. We be hustling on the block where only soldiers exist. Take over your life like a solar eclipse. Get money. Get money. Get money. Get money.
Hey everyone, it's Brenda Wolf, and you're listening to Alexis and Tony on the Happy Hour right here on KGFA. Lost in a dream, I don't know which way to go. Let me tell you that
You are all that you see. Baby, I'm moving way too slow.
a fool before wouldn't lie to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh, oh, oh. Or are you just having fun?
Time standing still, waiting for some small clue.
I keep getting chills when I think your love is true.
It's true. I've been fooled before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please?
Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Or am I caught in a hit and run?
Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh, oh, oh. Or are you just having fun?
You are so hard to read. You play hide and seek with your true intention.
If you're only playing games, I'll just have to say,
Do you love me?
do you love me, baby?
Do you love me?
Do you love me? Hey, baby.
Do you love me?
Do you love me, baby? Come on now.
Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Tell me, baby.
I've been fooled before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. Are you more than hot for me, or am I a page in your history?
I don't mean to make demands, but the word and the deed go hand in hand. How about some information, please? Come on! Straight up now, tell me.
Tell me,
Straight up now, tell me.
tell me,
Straight up now, tell me.
tell me,
Straight up now, tell me.
straight up now, tell me.
Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh, oh, oh. Or are you just having fun? Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh, oh, oh. Or are you just having fun?
Thank you.
Come on, baby, tell me.
Straight up, now tell me. What'd you think of that, Tony? With some cool
know-
dance in there.
I'll tell you what.
That was a fun
Like, we
video.
stole the Technotronic video, and that guy's like, all, like, Brindle Wolf, man.
He's got the moves.
He's got some moves.
Yeah, he sure does.
He is like fly, if that's even a word anymore. Look at Brindle. I was impressed, man.
Very nice. And
I mean, like.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I think it's gonna be one of those nights, Tony.
I mean, and the co-singer,
Sylvia.
the partner, Sylvia Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's in. Okay, I recognize her from the KGFA chat. Great vocals. That was a hot little number, you two.
That was fun. And
Nice
of course,
job,
if you
man.
guys tuned in late, you caught Pursuit. That was Midnight Society doing Pursuit, that animated little rap hip hop song. That was very cool. Oh, there goes my phone. Oops. Anyway.
Take it easy, Lex.
My phone
You got a
dropped.
long way to
It's
go,
down there
man.
somewhere. Okay, it's all right.
I hope you have an OtterBox.
I do. Actually.
I know you'd be well protected.
What is that supposed to mean?
That's just, That's just the way you are.
Oh dear.
You're anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Welcome
You
again
better start
to
singing.
Happy
You're
Hour.
gonna have to be singing "Pump It Up" soon, Tony.
See, that's the thing. Now, much like Chief Crawford, whenever I say something bad or get myself in trouble, I'm gonna like get out of it by singing, "Pump up the champ, pump it up while your feet are stomping." That's all I'm gonna get out.
I think I'm immune to
out
it
of
though, so you better be careful.
Oh my God! Every time I think about it, I bust out laughing. Okay, I'm gonna try to control myself. All right, man. Coming up next set of videos. You know, I think we're gonna take this a little more mellower, a little more poppy. But seriously, 2 great cuts coming your way. We're gonna kick it off with Wigamondo. What's up, Wig? I know he's staying up late. We always try to like schedule Wigamondo a little early in the show because of the time difference. And anyone, if you live in the UK or Australia or Greece or Turkmenistan, let us know. We will schedule you in the show according to your sleep habits. Because we aim to please at Happy Hour. We're a very customer friendly bunch here at the Happy Hour bar. But this is Wigamondo. Is this Wigamondo doing like singing with like the artist?
Oh yeah,
I think
Except
it
it's
is.
in his own way. Not like the Smules sing with the artist. This is different.
It's not like the Smule. Hey, sing with me. I'm Billy Joel. Why don't you sing Piano Man with me? No, this Wigamondo kind of appropriates the artist.
He takes it on. It takes on its own life. Yeah, it's good stuff.
But I forget who sings it. It's 1,000 Miles. Is it? Lex, help me out. Who sings it? Like original? Vanessa Carlton.
I think so.
Yeah, that's it. We'll find out soon. Take it away, Wigamondo. He's up next on the Happy Hour, Lex and Tony.
Hey, it's Wigamondo. Wherever you are, enjoy the music, because right now, it's Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Will you count me in? I've been awake for a while now. You got me feeling like a child now. 'Cause every time I see your bubbly face, I get the tingles in a silly place. It starts in my toes and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go.
The rain is falling on my window pane, but we are hiding in a safer place. Undercover, staying dry and warm. You give me feelings that I adore.
You start in my toes and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go. What am I gonna say when you make me feel this way? I just and it starts in my toes and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go.
Da 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 da, ooh, da 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 da.
I've been asleep for a while now. You tuck me in like a child now.
'Cause every time you hold me in your arms, I'm comfortable enough to feel your
and it starts in my soul and I lose all control when you kiss my nose. The feeling shows 'cause you make me smile, baby. Just take your time now, holding me tight. Wherever
and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Yeah! Hey, I'm Absolute John.
And this is Amelia.
Hey, we love classic rock, and on the Rock Rewind, we'll play the best classic rock tunes sung by you.
Feeling the Tuesday slump?
Yeah, join us for a good time every Tuesday from 9 to 11 Eastern on KGFA, where you're the star.
John, are you ready to rock out?
Yeah. And you drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And wow, what a cool set! We kicked it off with Wigamondo. You know, he's been doing this really cool videos lately where he joins the original artist on a song where he's joining the original song basically and adding in his own vocals and his own instrumentation. Like I think he plays guitar and he adds, you know, obviously horns and background vocals and ad libs, and they sound so cool. I think that was probably the original video on that one, but I'm not positive. That was Wigamondo and Vanessa Carlton doing 1,000 Miles. And then we followed it up with Saltum and Amelia doing Bubbly. And, you know, that's such a cool song. The two of them together sounded so great. And I'm assuming, I'm not positive, but I'm assuming from what kind of where they went up on the video that Amelia opened the song and maybe she did some blind harms with that, which is always tricky. And they sounded so good together, and it kind of made it their own a little bit too. Such a fun song. I love that song. Great set right there.
You know, Lex and I have cracked the code. We fully believe, because, you know, we're a video show here. We think the opener of the song is always on the left. Now, if we're wrong, you know, if I'm lying, I'm dying. That's just what we think, you know, just based on
the question would be,
hypothesizing, you know, from what we've got.
What happens if they open the song and sing part 2? I think they're still on the left, but I'm not sure. So that's why I said, you know, I'm not positive. But
that I don't know. Lex,
yeah.
The next song, you know, we open, I'm going to, you know, one of us, whoever opens to sing part 2, we'll figure that out. Because we got some work to do, Lucy, because you know what's coming up next week on the old happy hour.
Ooh, what's that, Tony?
Black Friday, baby.
Oh, it's coming so quickly.
You know, because it's Black Friday. It's the Friday after Thanksgiving. The infamous Black Friday with all the shopping and all the, hey, camp out, you know, in front of like Walmart to get your TV or whatever. You know, most of the Black Friday stuff seems to be like online. I don't know if it's like there's a big, you know, tussle at the stores anymore, but I do know one thing. Black Friday always happens at happy hour, but there's no waiting in line. There's no like, you know, like punching the next person to get the Cabbage Patch doll or anything like that. Black Friday on happy hour means you submit songs from artists or bands with black in the title. Black Sabbath, Black Rose, Black Keys, Black Eyed Peas, Frank
That's
Black,
artist,
Big
yeah.
Black, or
Uh-huh.
with black in the title. Black Velvet, painted black, back in black. God help me out, Lex. Sing something with black in the title.
I'm having too much fun watching you. That's pretty good.
I'm trying to do like a live montage of
I
songs
see
with
that.
black in the title, but
Fade to Black.
Blue on Black, Kenny Wayne
That's a
Shepherd.
good one.
Fade to Black. But yeah, so believe me, there's more than you think. Now, if you're stuck, okay, Lex, I'm gonna say we can also accept like Thanksgiving themed or give thanks stuff like that. I will make that exception.
That's very kind.
But you know, but seriously, there's plenty of black named bands or bands with black in the name, and there's plenty of songs with black in the lyrics.
Where the title.
You know, if you want to cheat a little bit, you know, oh, Michael Jackson, black or white, down, 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 down. The
He kind of
faces are all
covers both
changing.
things. He's
I
like,
know exactly.
Good.
But yeah, that's next Black Friday. So we've already like started promoting it a little. Notice our new like promo drop. in the KGFA main chat where there's a video, and then there's like the Black Friday thing, and then there's all like the blurb. So yeah, we like, so send us next week. Send us stuff with black in the title of the band, black in the lyrics of the song,
or the title of the song,
or the title. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I guess you could put in the lyrics too.
Yep.
All I know is I'm expecting something from Amelia and Absolute John, because you know why? 4 out of 5 doctors agree the cure for the Tuesday slump is to listen to the rock rerun on KGFA Tuesday nights. There you go.
Very nice.
Anyway, we need to get the old happy hour back on the road. We got coming up next a specially themed set, because we like to put stuff together. We're programmers. We actually map this out. We don't just like fly off the seat of our pants. We spend hours upon hours prepping this show just for you. We actually have a Beatles and a Beatle without wings, or Beatle with wings, excuse me. Screw that up. Set coming up for you. I did screw that up. Live and Let Die is coming up next. Jarl Yank Jam. I hope I pronounced that right, because I always screw up the Jarl.
You got it.
It
right.
is Jarl.
Oh, yeah.
Jarl Yank Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Southern Yank, Mistress Live Jam, Live and Let Die. Coming your way next. And then the Beatle with wings afterwards. But Lex gets to backsell that. Let's hear from Carl and Jenny. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. What does it matter to you when you got a job to do? You got to wear well. You gotta give the other fellow hell. You used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die.
And before that song began, and
The movie.
Have a good day.
No, let me finish.
Can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Buy you diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. I'll give you all I got to give if you say you love me too. May not have a lot to give, but what I got I'll give to you. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. Can't buy me love. Everybody tell me so. Can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Say you don't need no diamond ring, and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want those kind of things the money just can't buy. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. Ow! Can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Say you don't need no diamond ring, and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want the kind of thing that money just can't buy. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. Can't buy me love. Love can't buy me love. Awesome, man.
All right. So I think there was a little confusion there on that front cell, Tony. You want to clear things up?
You know, here I am saying how Lex and I spent hours upon hours prepping the show.
Yeah.
And then I totally botched.
After you don't know who Wiggamondo sang with, but go ahead, keep going.
And then not only did I screw that up, is it Vanessa Williams, Vanessa Carlton? Not only that, but then I totally blow the front cell to the Beatles / Paul McCartney set. You know, like getting them backwards, obviously. Jarl Yank Jam with Live and Let Die, that's Wings.
Yes.
You know, with Paul McCartney. And anyone know, as any schoolboy knows, that Can't Buy Me Love was an early Beatles song from Alan of Oz and John. So I got them confused. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to
sorry,
give you a
Lex,
chance
will
to
you forgive
clarify.
me?
I do. Of course I do. Good stuff, though, guys. I tell you, I love both of those songs.
I'll own up to it. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I blow it, I blow it. I'm sorry.
The funniest thing was it took you a while to realize you blew it. I just waited.
Yeah, it was halfway through.
I'm sitting there going,
Jenny
oh,
and
he's got to
Carlson,
realize
I'm
what he
oh
did.
my God,
No.
Lex, I fucked that up, didn't I? She's like,
It's like,
yep.
Yeah. Because you know what? In the past, if I've corrected you, I've usually been wrong. So I'm like, I'm just going to let it go and see what happens. But I'll tell you. Yeah.
Off air, you're gonna have to punish me. I'll bring the props, but go ahead.
Both those songs were fantastic, right? Live and Let Die. That was Jarl Yank Jam. That's of course Carl with a K and Jenny. And I tell you, first of all, two things that were interesting in there. One is we don't see Carl all clean shaven very often, so that was kind of different. And he's always very animated on video, so he's always a lot of fun to listen to as well as to watch. But Jenny, we play a lot of Nibbles on Happy Hour because Nibbles is a huge fan of the Count and Tony's obviously. But we don't hear Jenny as often as I'd like. She has such beautiful vocals. I would love to hear her beautiful
Damn
voice
straight,
more often.
seriously.
Yeah, I love her voice. And then Can't Buy Me Love, great Beatles tune. And Alan and John, fantastic. I'll tell you what's really tricky about that song is the opening note, because you don't get there. You're on your own. If you don't get it right, well, I guess with Smooth you can do it over again. But if you're doing it live, I'll tell you it's another thing. You got to get it right, and it's a tricky song to kick it off like that. Fun song, great tune, and they did it really well. Alan, I don't know if John's in the Twatch or in KGFA group chat, but if he's not, you need to get him in here. We'd love to hear more from him as well.
Lex said Twatch. Wow, man.
Yeah.
Talk dirty to me. I don't know if you've ever said that word.
Yes,
but
I have.
okay, Lex is picking up what I'm laying down. Very nice. You know what's funny about the Beatles? I mean, I don't know if it's funny. It's impressive, really. Think of the early Beatles, like the Ed Sullivan Show, British Invasion, 1964 Beatles, black and white with the "I Want to Hold Your Hand, Can't Buy Me Love," and then think of like
Beatles
Sgt. Pepper, Revolver.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so different.
Yeah.
That was only like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Like how they went from like one end to the other. So I mean, that's why I guess that's why people love them. But it's weird. Some people love like the early stuff. Some people love like the drug induced, Marrakesh Yogi, whatever the hell that dude's name was. But it's like to talk about a difference. So that's like it's pretty impressive stuff. So thank you for our Beatles and our Beatle with Wings set, Jenny, Carl, Alan, and John. We appreciate that, man. And you know what? It's funny. After I blew that intro, I thought to myself, I am just totally fucked. Which is the name of our next song.
What a segue.
Laura Iomi. What a segue. This is from a musical. What's the name of the musical again, Lex?
Are you going to ask me again now that I can't remember?
I know, you looked it up for me.
It's Spring Awakening, I believe, is the name of the musical, which I've never heard of before. I'll tell you, all these musical theater comps, these folks know musicals about stuff, musicals I've never heard of. So many musicals out there you've never heard of, and great music from them too. I mean, so I'm definitely missing out. But yeah, I've never heard of this one before.
But I tell you what, you will love this. Laura Iomi brings it, and this is it. Totally fucked. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
We could just go home right now, or maybe we could stick around for just one more drink. Oh yeah.
Or 2, or 3, or 10. Or in Tony's case, 20. It's Friday night. It's time for Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Let's have some fun.
Here's to us. Here's to love. All the times that we messed up. Here's to you. There's a moment you know you fucked. Not an inch more room to self-destruct. No more moves, oh yeah, the dead-end zone. Man, you just can't call your soul your own.
But the thing that makes you really jump is that the weirdest shit is still to come. You can ask yourself, hey, what have I done? You're just a fly. The little guys, they kill for fun.
Man, you fucked, just freeze up. Can't do that thing that keeping still. And you fucked, speak your mind. And you know, you will. Yeah, you fucked alright, and all for spite. You can kiss your sorry ass goodbye. Totally fucked, will they mess you up? Well, you know they're gonna try. blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Disappear, well, yeah, you wanna try. Wanna bundle up into some big-ass lie. Long enough for them to all just quit. Long enough for you to get out of it. Yeah, you fucked alright, and all for spite. You can kiss your sorry ass goodbye. Totally false, will they mess you up? Well, you know they're gonna try. Yeah, you fucked alright, and all for spite. You can kiss your sorry ass goodbye. Totally false, will they mess you up? Well, you know they're gonna try. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Totally fucked.
I want you to know that I have faith in you, and I wish nothing but the best for you both. An older version of me, is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that she gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Sorry, I'm still laughing about the conversation from we were just having. Ay, ay, ay. What a great set of music there. Lots of emotion and feels in those. I mean, we kicked it off with Laura Omi doing Totally Fucked. And, just too many people can relate to that song. That has got to be a cool musical. There's a lot of musicals I have not seen or heard. And like I was saying before the break, with all this musical theater comps going on, folks like Laura Omi, April Bizu, a lot of other folks who get involved. Cujo, I think, does some musical theater comps. And they know all these songs from all these musicals that, I'd never even heard of. So it's always cool to get introduced to some really nice, cool musical theater tunes that you just don't even know existed. And that is definitely a cool one. And then, of course, we followed it up with Reality Bites and Vexy doing You Oughta Know. And I think, Tony, you nailed it when you said that. It's quite the power song right there.
I know what a pair of powerful singers,
right?
And I'm like, they crushed that song, and all I could think is, man, I'm glad I'm not Dave Coulee, who, as Lex knows, that's who Alanis originally sang the song about. Dave Coulee, in case you don't recognize the name, Joey on Full House. He wore like the hockey, the Red Wings, the Detroit Red Wings jersey. Joey on Full House. Evidently, Alanis and him dated, and it must not have ended well. But
I guess not.
Wow. Yeah. So yeah, that but fantastic set we had going on there.
Good stuff.
All the emotions, totally fucked, and then ripping on Dave Coulee. And poor guy. I mean, it could have been Bob Saget, but he's dead. God rest his soul, I should say. Lex and I were talking about. I'm sipping on my it's a Screwdriver is the common name of this drink. I call it a Sunny D and Platinum Vodka because those are the two ingredients.
Sunny D is not the typical choice for a screwdriver, but okay.
I know it's Sunny D. It's like fake orange juice, but it just has that kick, that sting. Lex asked me if I've ever added pineapple juice, which I had, and I also said, Lex, I've also added Squirt. Lex didn't know what Squirt is.
Never heard of it. Not in terms of a drink, anyway. Yeah.
Well, Lex knows what Squirt is, but just not the pop or soda pop, as some people say. And is Squirt like a regional Midwestern thing? The grapefruit flavored soda pop Squirt.
It's definitely not Northeast or Southeast, because that's where I would know.
Squirt's great, man. It is a thirst quenching. It's got a little bite to it. It's basically a grapefruit flavored pop, or maybe you say soda, or
so
soda pop,
grape
or
flavored
Coke,
or grapefruit
or whatever
flavor.
people call shit. Grapefruit flavor.
Oh, so maybe you just need to add like real orange juice and real pineapple juice and a little real grapefruit juice. You like
Actually,
all the
Squirt
fake stuff.
is
Why is that, Tony?
Squirt.
Why don't you put the real deal ingredients in? It's so much better.
Maybe I need some real Squirt. I don't know.
That's not what I said.
Anyway. No, Squirt is well known as a drink mixer. Vodka and Squirt, gin and Squirt. It's kind of like a gin and tonic. Squirt.
No,
well known.
Grapefruit juice would not be like a gin and tonic because there's nothing like tonic. But okay, I don't see how that works. I'll have to think about that one.
Like those of you in the Twatch, those of you in KGFA, please tell me you've heard of Squirts. There's also a ruby red Squirt, which has it's like grapefruit plus I think cherry.
Well, ruby red grapefruit is a grapefruit. Look, I'm from Florida. I know all about all the citrus.
Oh, that's right. You've got
so,
your
yeah,
citrus.
I've got the real deal here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Here I am trying to school you. I'm trying to school you on citrus, and I'm in the freaking pig and corn capital of the world. Let me tell you about
like barbecue. Yeah, that's different.
All right, enough about Squirt and squirting. We're going to get on with the Shizzo. You just had a great set and another great set coming up. I can compose myself. Hey, Somerset Scotsman. You know what? If I can, I'm going to switch to Sincere for a second. Somerset Scotsman, I saw a post earlier in KGFA main chat. His wife has got some health issues, not quite sure what they are, but you know what? Whatever they are, our prayers are with you and your wife and your family, Somerset Scotsman. I mean, seriously, we tend to think of ourselves as a family, and if one of our family members, wives, kids, husbands, whatever is hurting, I mean, we all care, and we all send prayers. So I hope whatever that is, it turns out fine. And along those lines, just we figured, hey, Somerset Scotsman's next up, so just want to say those words and sincerely hope it all turns out okay, Neil. And
absolutely,
Neil's coming up next with Paranoid Android. We've got this is a little bit of a Halloween hangover set. I think both songs are kind of spooky videos, and we'll kick it off with Neil, Somerset Scotsman. You might know him as Scottish Neil, with Paranoid Android coming up next on Happy Hour.
Trying to get some rest. closer, echoes of darkness, moving to a pagan sound. Somewhere in the hidden memory, images float before my eyes. A fragrant night, strong and bonfires, dancing till the next sunrise. I can see the lights in the distance, trembling in the dark look of night. Candles of lanterns, dancing, dancing, all souls night. Wind in the shadows, held up tall as the flames lean high. The green night holds a howling bush, the mark where the old year passes by. I can see the lights in the distance, trembling in the dark look of night. Candles and lanterns are dancing, dancing, all souls night. Bonfires stop, the rolling hillsides, figures dance around and round. Drums that pulse and echoes of darkness, moving to the pagan sound. Standing along the bridge that crosses the river that goes out to sea. The wind is full of 1,000 voices, passes by the bridge and me. I can see the lights in the distance, trembling in the dark look of night. Candles and lanterns are dancing, dancing, all souls night. I can see the lights in the distance, trembling in the dark look of night. Candles and lanterns are dancing, dancing, all souls night.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And that was just a really cool set. We just came out of there. We kicked it off with Somerset Scotsman doing Paranoid Android. Now, he had sent us that song a little while back. I want to say he sent it to us maybe like when we were doing Heavy Metal Halloween. And so whatever the show he sent it to, we said, well, we have to hold it. And then he kept sending us more stuff, and we're like, we got to play the song because I think he really wanted to share the video, and we hadn't had a chance to do it. So I was excited to have a chance to share that with you guys tonight. Very, very cool video, fantastic song, and again, definitely prayers for Neil and his family, whatever's going on there. Hopefully everything works out okay. And then we followed it up with a song called All Souls Night, Very cool vibe with that song. And that was a group song. That was Vandermast, Bella Zen 13, Pinkology 101, Siren ASU, and Original Sin. A very, very cool, just the whole vibe there is pretty cool. And just exciting to share these videos. They weren't necessarily, I don't really call them Halloween hangover type songs. They were just, they came to us during that time frame. But they stand on their own, for sure. Good stuff.
Lex, I just texted you. That was the ding on your phone.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Sorry about that. I got to figure out how to make that stop. I very rarely get, actual text messages, and that's what that was. So I have it open so it wouldn't ding anymore. I shouldn't anyway.
No, the last song, I thought I was at a seance. Break out the Ouija board, man. That was a cool vibe.
Very cool. Yeah, good stuff. So many
Thanks
talented
for
people in that
guys.
group. Yeah, for sure. Pinkology, we've had we've had her on the show a few times. We played one of her originals, and we'd had her on before that. And then, of course, Siren we've had on a few times. And I think the other folks, maybe we've had Vandermast on. I don't think we've had Bella Zen or Original Sin on the show before. So it's always good to have some new folks on the show.
That is true, man. All right, now, Lex, coming up, I'll tell you what I'm a fan of.
What's that, Tony?
I'm a fan of many things.
Yes.
You know, two things. I'm a fan of drinking.
Yes.
I'm also a fan of country music.
That surprises me.
And you didn't know that now, did you?
Well,
Remember,
we have seen you in the cowboy hat a few times, so maybe there were some hints. It shouldn't be that.
The
surprised.
first music I listened to as a wee lad, as a young toddler boy, I would fall asleep at night listening to the country music station. Check your phone. WMAQ.
Something else. I have another
I would
device
fall
that's
asleep
following
at night
me around.
listening to country music. So yeah, I'm a big fan of.
What kind of country music did you fall asleep to?
More the old school country.
Like what?
I'm talking about the Merle Haggard and the Tom T. Hall, and stuff like George Jones and stuff like that. Think about the country music. Think about the country music that was going on about 1975. That's my wheelhouse, man.
I don't dislike classic country. I really love some classic country, but I didn't even start to even consider liking country music until it was very contemporary. Like Garth Brooks to me is old country already. I don't know. So I only kind of got into it more recently.
You got to go one generation back for me,
yeah,
man.
But there is some great stuff.
It's like new.
So we're on the opposite sides of that spectrum. But there's definitely some good stuff on either side.
We can agree to disagree, but one thing we can agree on.
What's that?
The next set of music
I thought you were gonna
is some good
Pump Up
stuff.
the Jam. Okay, keep going.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stomping. No, it's a country set, and we're gonna kick it off with singer Mama SF. I bet she listened to WMAQ out of Chicago growing up in Palatine, Illinois, a northwest suburb. I don't know, she's younger than me. Maybe WMAQ would switch to it's the score now. It's a sports talk. But anyway, I like drinking. Red Solo
That's a good set
Cup.
for you. Yeah.
Coming up, baby. Singer Mama SF is a lady after my own heart with the old Red Solo Cup. Bum, bum, bum. Red Solo Cup. Take it away, Singer Mama SF.
Now a red Solo cup is the best receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals. And you, sir, do not have a pair of testicles if you prefer drinking from glass. A red Solo cup is cheap and disposable, and in 14 years they are decomposable. And unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac can kiss my ass. Red Solo cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo cup.
how you're easy to crack. 'Cause when beer runs down in front of my back, well, that, my friends, is quite yucky. But I have to admit that the ladies get smitten, admiring how sharply my first name is written on you with a Sharpie when I get to hitting on them to help me get lucky. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Now I've seen you in blue and I've seen you in yellow, but only you, Red, will do for this fellow. 'Cause you are my Abbott unto my Costello, and you are the fruit to my loom. Here we go now. Red Solo Cup, you're more than just plastic. You're more than amazing. You're more than fantastic. And believe me that I'm not the least bit sarcastic when I look at you and say, Red Solo Cup, you're not just a cup. No. You're my friend. Thank you for being my friend. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. I love you, Red Solo Cup. I lift you up. Proceed to party. Proceed to party. Red Solo Cup. Red Solo. I lift you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Red Solo Cup, I lift you up. Let's have a party. Proceed to party. Solo Cup, Solo Cup, Solo Cup, Solo Cup, Solo Cup, Solo Cup, Solo Cup. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And finish.
Hi there, I'm Amelia. Wind down your weekends with Unplug with Amelia. On Unplug, you'll hear acoustic covers of songs from all genres. I'll also feature dedications to the special people in your life live. Join me on Sundays from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern, where the focus is always on your music, only on KGFA, where you're the star.
You're listening to the Happy Hour on KGFA. Now I wasted a paycheck on whiskey and long necks ever since you left, trying to figure this out. This Jack I've been drinking's been wasted on thinking. Now I got a new reason for throwing them down. Line them up, pour them tall. Here's to us, happily never after it all. Ain't gonna waste one more night missing, wanting you back. No, I ain't gonna cry another tear in this glass. You didn't waste any time finding somebody new, so I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. No, I ain't. To hell with the lonely, and why don't you want me? Yeah, bartender, pour me a farewell round. Line 'em up, make 'em strong. Tell the band that I need me a drinking song. Ain't gonna waste one more night missing, wanting you back. No, I ain't gonna cry another tear in this glass. You didn't waste any time finding somebody new, So I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. No, I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. No, I ain't. I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. No, I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. Line 'em up, pour 'em top. Here's to us, I believe, never after it all. I'm gonna waste one more night, missing one you back. No, I ain't gonna cry another tear in this glass. You didn't waste any time finding somebody new, so I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. No, I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. No, I ain't, yeah. No, I ain't. Ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. No, I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you. No, I ain't. No, I ain't gonna waste another drop of whiskey on you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And you know what I love, Tony, about country songs is everything's equated to some kind of alcohol. You know, like, you know, whether it's worth the whiskey or the beer, it's all about the beer.
Yeah,
or,
it is.
what kind of cup it's in. It's like, it's all like, you can relate to all of it. It's kind of it's a cool genre, isn't it?
No, it's either alcohol or some kind of like love thing, like, like I'm in love or fell out of love or got like broken up with. Yeah,
or
it's like
somebody ran somebody over. One of those things,
That is country in a nutshell, man.
Yeah, what is it? 3 chords in the truth. Red Solo Cup. Red Solo Cup. We kicked it off with Singer Mama. And Kimberly, she just nailed that. And with the video, that song is so cool. And I just really love the way she ended it. The wait for
Notice
it.
the prop. She had the Red Solo Cup going on.
I don't know what she was drinking in there, but whatever it was, I'll have some of that later. It seemed to work pretty well. And then Keith Ketlow with the Whiskey on You. And another great tune. Again, talking about, I'm not going to waste another drop of whiskey on you because the whiskey's worth a lot, I tell you. It's good stuff.
There you go. Like, thank you,
done,
Ketlow,
guys.
for the shout out.
Oh, that was so cool in the beginning.
Intro.
Yeah, love that. Very nice.
I wonder if Ketlow, since it's Whiskey on You, he was talking about Canadian whiskey.
Oh, probably.
Because Lex, you're the whiskey aficionado, if I'm not mistaken.
I like my whiskey, but I don't
I'm more
know.
of a vodka guy. You know how there's Scotch and bourbon and rye and Canadian whiskey are they all like the same thing just from a different place? Like, how does that work, man?
There's a little more subtlety to it than that, but to some extent, yes. I mean, you can only, if it's Scotch, it has to be from a very specific location, things like that. But there are some varying ingredients. Obviously, if it's, rye whiskey or it depends on the ingredients and different things as well. But yeah, I'm not prepared to give you a full blown back.
We didn't rehearse this. I'm like, hey, Lex.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a big fan of the bourbon. I'm a big fan of the rye.
Canadian
whiskey. Then again, I'm a big fan of everything. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I always wonder what the hell the difference was with all this stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely some subtle differences, and it's kind of like, just like Burgundy wine has to come from a certain region, I guess in France or whatever. So, and I may have that wrong, but roughly speaking, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a bunch of different like little details behind all of that. But there's some really nice whiskeys out there.
That might be a whole nother show.
It
Lex,
could be a whole
Lex
show.
Talks whiskey.
Don't get me started, Tony. I would actually have a lot of fun with that.
It could be Lex Goes Neat, the whiskey show. Yummy. All right, we got some yummy stuff coming up, do we not?
I hope so.
Why can't you love me? Is a question I've asked. I don't know how many girls.
So just so you know, I think
you ruined my intro. But go ahead.
I think the actual title of the song is Echoes, but that is the opening line of the song. So I just want to make you.
Then again, you really, I ruined my intro. Then what the hell am I looking at?
No,
it's just right on the playlist. Why can't you love me?
I know. That's why I'm telling you.
Why can't you love me, Lex? That's it.
Go ahead, pretend. So go ahead, pretend that's the name and continue.
That's it. I'm out of here. Why can't you love me?
Pump the jam. Pump it up. Come on, Tony. You have to come back. You can't stay mad at me now.
Feet are stomping. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the name of the song.
Yes. This is a cool...
It's not Danzig. It's
Dan Sings to You.
And
Sings to You.
Featuring
this is...
Shonamore.
Yes, and this is an original. It's an original song.
Really?
Yeah, this is very cool, and with the video and everything, you guys are gonna love this. Very cool.
I think you guys can figure out. I didn't like preview this video because I botched the intro, so I'm gonna disappear. Bye, and we're gonna play this.
I'll get Tony up to speed. Look, even as a ghost, he can still front cell.
Echoes. Here we go. Lex and the ghost. Happy hour. Here we go with Echoes.
Oh, here we go, guys.
Why can't you love me like I love you? Why can't you hug me like I hug you?
Damn.
Why can't you miss me like I miss you? There's no one else that compares to you.
Look, so I guess we really gotta try and make amends. We used to be lovers, now we're more like friends. I wish I could turn back time, go back to the beginning before we have to come to an end. So let me just pause and think, should I smoke some weed or go and grab a drink? Look, all I really wanna do is sing, but can't you hear that? And can't you feel that? Why can't you see that? Why can't you know this? Why can't you just show me some love and take notice of the things that I'm saying? Cause girl, trust me, I ain't playing. It's like,
Why can't you love me like I love you? Why can't you hug me like I hug you? Why can't you miss me like I miss you? There's no one else that compares to you. Girl, you know I love you. Just wanna show you how I feel deep down inside. You're the one that I want by my side, but you seem to wanna leave me behind. And I just can't seem to let go. Memories floating around like echoes. And again the love in your eyes is gone. It's not mine, it's another guy's. And I can't stop this feeling deep down inside. Memories haunting round like echoes. I just want you by my side, and I don't want you to leave me behind. My love is gone. You will never dry these tears in my eyes for too long. You're the reason why my heart is breaking. A million times we've been in this place. I just wanna be all I can. Why won't you understand? Why can't you love me like I love you? Why can't you hug me like I hug you? Why can't you miss me like I miss you? There's no one else that compares to you. Why can't you love me like I love you? Why can't you hug me like I hug you? Why can't you miss me like I miss you? There's no one else that compares to you. There's no one else above you.
I still see you in the places we would go, like your face is painted on the wall. I've been trying to forget all the moments that we spent, 'cause now I do it on my own. Oh, when you and I were like the summer, but now it's winter here on my own. If I would've known, that you wouldn't be here anymore, I would've made the moments last a little longer. 'Cause now I'm alone, and you're just a memory in my mind. I would've given anything to say goodbye. If I would've known, if I would've known, oh, I remember how we would laugh all the time, and now you're not around, and I'm just trying to find something else to fill the empty spaces you left behind. But nothing ever seems to work. I've been thinking about the things that you used to say. You've been not around. You're in my head every day, and it's fine. I don't mind. I promise I'll be okay. If I would've known, that you wouldn't be here anymore, I would've made the moments last a little longer. 'Cause now I'm alone, and you're just a memory in my mind. I would've given anything to say goodbye. If I would've known, oh, if I would've known, if I would've known, if I would've known, oh,
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And what a beautiful set we just had there. We kicked it off with an original song called Echoes, and that was from Dan Sings to You. Is that correct, Tony? I think I got that right.
I think so.
And then we followed it up with If I Would Have Known from Nick D's Nuts. And I think we heard that song just the other night on Unplugged with Amelia on the dedication show. Isn't that right, Tony?
Mm-hmm. Unplug with Amelia Sunday nights on KGFA.
Yeah, beautiful song, and I believe she dedicated it to, was it her dad? I believe it was her dad. Beautiful song.
I think it was.
So beautifully sung, very moving, and I was excited to play that again for you guys. Really cool stuff.
That was gorgeous, man. Seriously.
Hey, I guess with the holidays coming, if you guys aren't aware, Nick D's Nuts has she likes to play Name Changer with you guys in the chat room. So if you're in the KGFA chat room, Yeah, type in the word hat, and it will summon Nick, and she will help you come up with a Christmassy or a holiday-ish name for you for the holiday season. So I could see some of the folks starting to do that already. I think we saw, what was Saltum's name? It was, I just had it on the tip of my tongue.
Deck the Saltum? I can't remember.
Tis the Saltum season or
Tis
something.
the Salt, yeah.
I think that's what it was. I think the one she was recommending for me was Flex Navidad. So I thought
it was Lex the Halls.
No, I think Lex the Halls is what I used last year. I might stick with that though, because I kind of thought that was cute. But we'll see.
I'm a fan of Tony Wilkes, Miss.
Oh, there you go. Except that I'm not a big fan of Xmas, but that's me.
I know it takes the Christ out of Christmas.
Yeah, I'm bad about that, but I get it. I mean, I know. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's not my thing. But Halloween's a lot of fun, but I love Christmas, so I'm a Christmas girl. Always have been.
I can tell. You know why?
Why?
Because of your red complexion.
Oh, come on.
I'm more of a snowball because I am perpetually pale. I actually have not one but two red freaking lights pointing at my face, and I'm still
kind
pasty.
of auto adjust going on your side that I do not have.
No, I can't fix it.
Send me your info through PM, and I will send you some Christmas gifts from Santa. We'll see if it works.
I turned off my ring light. But I'm still pasty. I'm as pasty as the freaking fallen snow. And look, Lex looks like she's like some like Florida's sun bunny, like bronzed on the beach.
We'll call you Olaf. That'll be perfect.
There you go, man. I am not this pale like in real life.
Are you sure?
I'm ruddy.
I think you are.
I'm ruddy.
I'm not convinced.
I've never been able to get this lighting right, but whatever. I tried, but the video, I tell you, it's a blessing and a curse to be the only video show in the radio universe.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, Lex, we gotta like move this thing along, right? I think we got coming up. Oh, you know what? A great little video. Seriously, April Bizou.
Oh, this is good. Yeah.
It says unknown. I'm not sure who the partner is.
It's Ms.
Unknown
K.
Comic.
No, it's Ms. K81.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, Ms. K81.
Yeah.
So the Unknown Comic doesn't have that, like, remember the Unknown Comic from the Gong Show with the bag over his head?
I do remember that. Yeah. No.
I don't know if people know the Gong Show goes way back, Chuck Barris.
Yes.
But okay, possibility.
Yeah.
I could.
You need
I had
your
to.
glasses, Tony?
I had to squint. I'm like, is that possibly? Is that possibly or possibility? It's possibility. Like, notice the readers. I'm getting older.
Well, you did mention the Gong Show, so yeah.
I mentioned the Gong Show. You can tell I'm old, and like.
Of course,
Chuck
I knew
Barris.
right away who you're talking about, so I am too.
It's from like 1975. Hey, we got possibility coming up on the Gong Show. April Bizou and
they have the big gong. They go bong.
We got J.P. Morgan, Jamie Farr, and the Unknown Comic coming your way. Take it away on the happy hour, Lex and Tony.
Oh boy, you need to give April and Ms. K a better intro than that.
April Bizou, Miss K, coming
There we
up.
go.
Hope you don't get gonged on the Gong Show with Lex and Tony.
Here we go, guys.
There's a possibility. There's a possibility. All that I had was all
So tell me when I hear my heart stop. You're the only one who knows. Tell me when you hear my silence. There's a possibility I wouldn't know. Tell me when you hear my heart stop. You're the only one that knows. Tell me when you hear my silence. There's a possibility I wouldn't know. So tell me when my song is over. You're the reason why I'm closed. Tell me when you hear me falling. There's a possibility it wouldn't show. There's a possibility it wouldn't show. There's a possibility it wouldn't show. There's a possibility it wouldn't show.
It's like a storm that cuts a pen. It breaks your will. It feels like then you think you're lost, but you're not lost on your own. You're not alone. I will stand by you. I will help you through when you've done all you can do and you can't cope. I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I will hold you tight and I won't let go. It hurts my heart to see you cry. I know it's dark, this part of life. Oh, it finds us all. Finds us all. We're too small to stop the rain. Oh, but when it rains, I will stand by you. I will help you through when you've done all you can do and you can't cope. I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I will 'cause I will stand by you. I will help you through when you've done all you can do and you can call. I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I will hold you tight and I won't let go. Oh, I'm gonna hold you and I won't let go. Won't let you go. No, I won't let you. No, I won't.
Awesome. Thanks.
Hey, it's Jason from Bible Time. This is a different kind of show. It's an experience. It's a radio show, a video live stream on 16 platforms. It's a Smule Sing Live. All are welcome to join us and sing Christian, family-friendly songs. We read a passage from the Bible. We pray for people. We read the Our Daily Bread devotional. We play 3 of your pre-recorded songs. So join us on Wednesdays at 9 Eastern.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Tony, you left the bar.
I'm out of the bar. You know why? Because
Why?
I'm freaking starving. I am hungry.
Oh,
And
boy.
you know, I felt this. I saw Brindleiser in the
Okay.
Twatch, and I'm like, you know, he made me think of pizza. And it
Why
immediately
does
made me think-
Brindleiser? Oh, I know why. Never mind. Stupid
Domino's,
question.
man.
Yeah, I don't know what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Yep.
And it reminded me that, you know, upstairs in the fridge, I had some pizza, and I'm starving. But I got to tell you guys, you know how there's different types of pizza? There's like
I'm from
Chicago
New York.
style
There's
pizza.
only one type of pizza. But go ahead.
Oh,
You can pretend. You can pretend
Lex,
there's more kinds
you-
of pizza.
Lex, you listen up, girl.
Yeah.
You got your New York pizza, you fold it. What the hell that's going on, right?
Oh dear.
Then you got your Chicago style deep dish. You got St. Louis pizza, which is St. Louis pizza. I don't know about that, man. It's like cracker thin
never
crust
heard
with
of
this
it.
gooey like Provel cheese. I've had it. I'm like, yeah. Detroit style pizza. It's like a big square pan, like a freaking oil pan, because you know it's Detroit. Did you know, Lex? Nobody knows this. But
Well, then
seriously,
obviously
look
I
it up.
don't know. But go ahead.
Look it up. It is a style of pizza. Where I'm from, Quad Cities style pizza.
Yeah.
You laugh.
So you
It
held up a slice earlier, and to me it looks like Elio's pizza that we had in the lunchroom when I was in high school.
I don't know about your lunchroom at your high school, but this
I'm
is
just
Quad
saying.
City style pizza.
Let's see
That's
it.
why I got out of the bar so you can see this pizza. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Have you ever been to
hopefully
New York, Tony?
I've been to New York.
Well, then you
This
should
is
know
Quad
better.
City style pizza.
I'm
Look
sorry.
it up. Google it. It's on the internet. It's seriously. This is like big where I'm from. I'm from the Quad Cities. It borders Illinois, Iowa, and the Mississippi River.
We had no
check this
idea.
out, man. I'm gonna deconstruct this. It's
Oh,
cold,
boy.
so I can like tear it apart. First of all, the crust. It's got this malty, sort of hoppy flavor, like a little bit nutty. Seriously, the crust tastes like beer if you made beer into a crust. It's awesome. Now, I'm going to start from the top down. Look at this layer of cheese. That's like a freaking quarter-inch. It's like a comforter of cheese. And the toppings are underneath the cheese. I'm going to try to pull it off.
So, out of curiosity, why are you allowed to talk this much about pizza, and I'm not allowed to talk this much about whiskey?
I don't know.
I just curious.
I'm pulling off the comforter that is the cheese. Now you can't really see it, but okay, like on the crust.
Yes.
See all those little crumbles? that is crumbled sausage. It is all over. It's like a layer, a 1/4 inch thick of crumbled sausage.
You don't have to search for the sausage on a good New York style pizza, but that's okay.
No. There's no searching. This is like
that's what I'm telling you.
Like they put like little sausages like on top. Boop,
yeah,
boop,
we don't go for little
slices.
anything in New York, but okay.
This is like a freaking layer of sausage underneath the cheese. And like here's what it looks like stuck to the cheese. Look at that. It's so freaking tasty. Look, there's some fennel and chili flakes.
You are
mixed
making
in
me
there.
hungry. I will say.
Quad City style pizza. Look, if you don't believe me, look it up on the internet. It exists. Like the Quad Cities is a little town of like we're market number like 100 in the country. We have our own pizza and it is great, and it's great cold, man. Oh man, my God. Anyway, we gotta. As I eat my.
If you don't mind, let me just for a moment talk about the music we just heard.
Yeah, go ahead.
You go ahead and eat.
Oh man, it's great.
You could, Wow. Yeah. It's always fun to watch you eat, Tony.
Oh, it's like there's like 2 comforters. It's like a bed with 2 comforters. The first comforter is the sausage. The second comforter is the cheese, and it keeps you oh so warm. Oh, cold night. Okay, go ahead, Beth.
Oh no, you go ahead. You back sell it, Tony.
My mouth is full, man.
I know it is. So we kicked off that last set with Ms. K81 and April Bizou doing Possibility. I've never heard the song before. Absolutely loved it. The harmonies were great. The presentation was fabulous. The vocals, just fantastic. Absolutely loved that. And then we followed it up with Jason R. Wallace and Mount Stevens 2020, MT Stevens 2020 singing I Won't Let Go. Fabulous, fabulous song, beautifully done. And, just a reminder that, Jason does Bible Time on Wednesday nights now at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure exactly how long the show goes, so we just say it starts at 9, and I think sometimes it varies because he doesn't have anything right behind it. But it is truly a different kind of show, and Jason is, again, he's the backbone of KGFA. He's the guy who runs the show there. Fantastic technical skills and just all around great guy. If you haven't had a chance to tune into his show, it truly is different. It's mostly a live jam on Smule. You can jump in and sing with him live. Just be prepared. Jason has more listeners than any show on any station that you've ever heard of. As far as our area of shows. So be prepared. If you jump on there and sing with him, you will be heard by a lot of folks. It's a little scary. But fantastic show, wonderful guy, and I always like to make sure you guys, if you haven't had a chance to jump in and listen to that, he's on Wednesday nights now, 9 p.m. Eastern. Definitely check him out.
Different kind of show.
Are you done eating now, Tony?
Different kind of pizza.
Hey, don't do that. You got a front cell.
I know.
I can front sell if you need. Just let me know.
Matchbox 20 coming up. Riding High 85. Thank you for great tune, man. We got we're gonna rock it out a little bit, and we're gonna kick off this next set. Excuse me, with Riding High 85 with a Matchbox 20 song coming up on the happy hour. I gotta get back to the bar, man.
Surely do.
Wrong bar, but that's okay.
That's still scary. You're going back in time. Listen, we're Christmas going forward here. We got Black Friday coming up, Thanksgiving. No more skeletons now. Keep those skeletons in the closet.
Good music coming up on the happy hour with Lex and Tony. Take it away, Riding High 85.
Hey, this is Riding High, and there's no place I'd rather be than rocking with Lex and Tony on a Friday night on Happy Hour. Bottoms up.
I wonder what it's like to be the rainmaker. I wonder what it's like to know that I made the rain. I store it in boxes with little yellow tags on every one. You can come and see them when I'm it's like to be a superhero. I wonder where I'd go if I could fly around downtown. From some other planet, I'd get this funky high on yellow sun. Boy, I bet my friends will all be stunned. They're stunned. Yeah! Straight up, what do you hope to learn about here? If I were someone else, would this all fall apart? Strange, where were you when we started this gig? I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. And you, and you, and me. I wonder what it's like to be the head honcho. I wonder what I'd do if they all did just what I said. I'd shout out an order. I think we're out of this, man. Get me some. Boy, don't make me wanna change my tone. My tone. Yeah! Straight up, what did you hope to learn about here? If I was someone else, would this all fall apart? Strange, where were you when we started this gig? I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. Please don't change, please don't break. The only thing that seems to work at all is you. Please don't change it all from me. You, you, to me, yeah. Yeah! Straight up, what did you hope to learn about here? If I was someone else, would this all fall apart? Strange, where were you when we started this gig? I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. I wish the real world would just stop hassling me. And you, and me.
Great tune.
Yeah. Rock on. Yeah.
Stepped off the bus out in the city streets. Just a small town girl with a whole lot packed, suitcase by her feet.
But somehow the lights didn't shine as bright as they did on her mama's TV screen.
The work's harder, days seem longer than she ever thought they'd be. But you know you gotta stick to your guns when it all comes down. 'Cause sometimes you can't choose.
It's like heads they win,
tails you're gonna lose. Win big, mama's fallen angel. Lose big, living our lives. What's it all? Mama's fallen angel. Lose it all, rolling the dice of her life. Now she found herself in the fast lane day by day. Turned her back on her best friends, yeah. Let her family slip away.
just like a lost soul caught up in the Hollywood scene. All the parties in the limousine.
An actress hiding in her pain, trading memories, fortune, and fame. Just a step away from the edge, gonna fall.
just a girl I knew a year ago. When big mama's fallen angel, who's big living our lives. Was it all mama's fallen angel? Lose it all, rolling the dice of her life. Too much too soon, just a little too late. 'Cause when the ship came in, she wasn't there, it just wouldn't wait. When big mama's fallen angel, who's big living our lives. What's it all? Mama's fallen angel, is it all? Rolling the dice of her life. When big mama's fallen angel, who's big living our lives. What's it all? Mama's fallen angel, lose it all? Rolling the dice of her life. When big mama's fallen angel. What's it all? Mama's fallen angel. Lose it all. Rolling the dice of her life. In her life. Lose it all. Rolling the dice of her life.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Yes, Tony, we have to talk now. It's time. You can't just eat pizza the whole night.
I was enjoying the Quad City style pizza.
I
You guys
know.
are like making fun of it in the Twatch. I'm telling you, it is great. In fact, if I was gonna like be an entrepreneur, I would open Quad City style pizza joints across the USA. Believe me, man, you would love it. Even Lex with her, I don't know. Is there Florida style pizza?
There is no good pizza in Florida. Pretty much.
I can only imagine.
No.
Like, I mean, there's a lot of like, expats that come down, like snowbirds and whatnot. They must
they
be
have-
jonesing for their New York or their Chicago.
Yeah, I went back up to New York. I think the last time I went up was for like a relative's wedding, and I spent the whole time. I got off the plane. We drove from like pizza. We had pizza and like corned beef on rye. And we had like it was like a food train. And by the time we got to the wedding, we couldn't eat or dance or anything. We just stopped. But the food was so good. I miss the food from New York like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, it's hard to beat New York anything. Sorry, but I bet it's still good. I mean, I do appreciate pizza from other places, but New York pizza is so hard to beat, and I can't even eat it anymore. So I have like frozen freschetta gluten-free pizza, and it's actually pretty good for gluten-free, but it's not the same. Probably still better than your stuff, but I don't know.
Like,
sorry.
At least you the better the. Oh,
sorry. Pump up the jam, pump it up.
Pump up the
Your
jam,
feet
pump
are
it up
stomping.
while your feet are stomping.
There you go. All right, so what's next, Tony? Sorry, but look,
Okay.
before you go there, let me back sell.
Oh, that's right. You got to back
Yeah. So so Real World, that was Riding High 85 doing some Matchbox 20 for us.
Good tune.
It's a fantastic song.
Like the video too.
That's obviously the original video from the Matchbox 20 song.
Oh shit! I thought it was Riding High 85 in the video.
The lip syncing was so close. Actually, a lot of
It
times it was
was.
pretty good. It's interesting video. I hadn't quite figured out the video. He was having some bad weather up where he is, and so I actually went back through our archives and I pulled out a song for him because he's just he always listens to the show. And I thought, well, let's, he hadn't had a chance to send something in, so let me grab it. And I threw the video on there just, for fun. And I'm like, that's the strangest video I've ever seen. But it was fun. It made it a little interesting. But Riding High sounded great on that Matchbox 20 song. And then we followed it up with Fallen Angel. That was, it's a Poison song. And that was from Boca and Mersh. So some great friends here at the show. So excited to have them on. I always like Boca's got that cool man cave going. He had his cowboy hat on in this one, looking kind of cool, and it's just a great song. Mersh was kind of like in the dark there, wasn't he, a little bit? But they're just
Mersh had the shadow thing going on. He's a shady character. It fit him well.
There you go. I loved it though. It was a great tune and very well done. Oh wait, the two of them always do everything well, so I'm not surprised there at all.
No, we are happy for the submission. Happy to have him on the show. Thank you, Boca.
I
Riding
like
High.
the fact that we have a lot of representation on this show from all the different stations. By the way, I think that's really cool. And
As
we do
you've
the,
heard
and
me
we
say
do the same,
before.
so yeah, it's good stuff.
USSR Unite. What does that stand for? It's nothing to do with Putin or Gorbachev.
This sounds wrong, but okay.
Or Leonid Brezhnev. USSR is United Stations of Smule Radio, where all the stations work together in harmony
I like
to
that.
promote each other in a spirit of well-being and to let everyone be
it's very
heard.
zen. It's very zen.
It is.
I like it.
Yeah, so that, believe me, man, but like I like nothing. Seriously, I love all the singers and the stations. My dream, if I can be like Martin Luther King, I have a dream that all the Smule radio stations will come together and not play four shows against each other and splinter the audience. I have a dream that the USSR will unite and have one show at a time so everyone can be heard by the maximum audience. That's my dream.
I do like that idea. But alas, I don't see
And I didn't mean to appropriate the good Reverend Doctor, because his dream was a little more like a little more like
further reaching,
bountiful than like Smule Radio.
I will say we don't only do
there are four
Smule
shows-
stuff
There
here.
are
By the
four
way,
shows on right now. Let's see what Amir is up to, or Jacqueline. Shall we? Okay, we won't do that. But it's splintering the
Jacqueline
audience.
is lovely. I love her. She's
it's just-
wonderful. Amir, I haven't met, and I
I'll
haven't
send
had a
them
chance
stuff.
to listen to. Yeah, we send stuff to all the stations.
Big time, man. Big time.
Absolutely, yeah. It's good stuff.
But I'm telling you, the splintering. Oh, I only wish we could have it like we all like work together. You never know. It could come about.
Someday.
That is Lex and Tony's dream.
There you
I have a dream. Anyway.
All right, wake up,
I
Tony.
didn't mean to.
Wake up.
I didn't mean
friend
to.
Sal. Wake up.
I feel bad appropriating the good Reverend Doctor for something as trivial as
Yeah.
Smule Radio. So sorry about that. But I'll tell you what. Now this is not trivial, and I will not appropriate the good Reverend Doctor. I will appropriate the good Reverend Meatloaf.
Oh.
Southern Yank.
This is a song.
Oh.
This is a great song. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Southern Yank and Stacy Dunn. Stacy Dunn 6, to be exact. Southern Yank calls it one of my most favorite joins ever. And
That's pretty cool.
for that praise from Southern Yank, because he's had a lot of joins, there's no doubt about it.
He's prolific.
If he's going to say that about it, it's got to be good.
It is.
This is the Meatloaf classic. I would do anything for love. Coming up next, settle in, take a listen on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Hi.
Hello. I just want to say thank you for joining me on this journey.
You're
It is
welcome.
not for the faint of
No.
heart. We're not taking the short route. No. We don't do things half-assed.
Definitely
That
not.
is not who we are as a
No.
person as a people, as a person,
Eva.
let me tell you, we're going to go the distance. We're going the whole way, and you will be a better person when you come out the other side of this song. I guarantee it.
Wow.
We will be legends. People will be speaking our name for minutes to come. No stopping.
No.
We go the whole way.
No, one
All
take.
right? We got it. You got it.
Scouts
you got
on
this.
us. I was never in the Scouts, but Scouts on us.
And I would do anything for love. And run right into hell and back. And I would do anything for love. Never lie to you and that's a fact. But I'll never forget the way you feel right now. Oh no, no way. And I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
No, no.
No, I won't do that.
Anything for love. Oh, I will do anything for love. I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that.
And some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't go at all, and these are the days that never end.
Some nights you're breathing fire, some nights you're cocked in ice, some nights you're like nothing I've ever seen before. Will again.
And maybe I'm crazy, though it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you.
As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are coming true, you better believe it. I will do anything for love, and I'll be there till the final act.
And I would do anything for love, take a vow and seal a pact. Would I never forgive myself, but we'll go all the way tonight. Oh, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Oh no.
No, I won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that.
I will do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. Not the version I was expecting.
Left. We can do it. And some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll.
Some nights I lose a feeling, some nights I lose control. Some nights I just lose it all when I watch you dance and the fun to roll.
Maybe I'm lonely, it's unqualified to be. It's just one and only promise I can keep. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the fires are burning. that. Yeah, I can do that.
I know the territory I've been around. It'll all turn to dust and we'll all fall down. Sooner or later you'll be screwing around.
I won't do that. No, I won't do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, no, I won't do that.
One take.
Look at you. You made it. We did it.
We did
it together.
Well done.
It's the power of song.
Such power. Bye.
Hey guys, this is Yoda Man with Time Warp. I got a brand new partner, Mr. Von Lee Johnson, and he'll be joining me every Thursday night at 8 p.m. We play the songs that stand the test of time. Or not. Hey, we like all kinds of music. You send it, we play it. Come out and see us on Thursday nights, buddy. Be there or be square. Party on, dudes.
Wow. Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday night. We're getting close to like halfway through the third hour of the show. We're trying to stick to our 3-hour format. So we're getting close to...
I mean, I don't want to jinx it. I think we might even be early.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine.
Now I can filibuster to fill up, till the top of the hour. Don't get
There's
me wrong,
no
but
concerns about that. Trust me.
we are on time, man.
There's no worries. So, hey, we kicked off this last set with a fantastic song from a Southern Yank and Stacey Dunn. Meatloaf's "I Would Do Anything for Love." It's a great song. It's a long song, but they made it so much fun to watch. It sounded great. They had that whole like back and forth going on, the whole one take thing. I loved it. I could see why he thought that was his favorite joint ever.
I tell you what, and I mentioned this in the Twitch chat. Okay, during that song, I went upstairs to grab another Sunny D and vodka. And lo and behold, unbeknownst to my knowledge, my wife was listening. I had no idea she even tunes into the show. And as I went upstairs, she's like, wow, Southern Yank sounds just like Meatloaf. Him and that other girl are awesome. The ultimate compliment from somebody like I didn't know my wife was in the twatch.
How cool is that?
I think later on I'll be in her.
Tony.
I hope she's not listening now.
I'm sure she is. Oh dear.
But I mean, I had no idea.
That's quite the compliment, though, for Southern and
seriously,
Stacey.
Man.
I don't disagree. They were fantastic, and I love the kind of the they were playing off each other, on that. It was very, very cool. I thought it was really nice, nicely done. Great song, and you don't play a 7-8 minute song unless it's good. So.
That's the thing. Like
it was
usually, we're like, oh my God, we can't play. We can't play Inagata Davida that so and so sent in. But that was good though, man.
That was fantastic. Yeah, good. And it happened. We happened to have time for it tonight, which was really great. And then, okay, so we followed that up with Brindle Wolf and Shaggy Fusion doing White Rabbit. I must say, all right, the song's really cool. Love the song. The video style they chose was like, it was just perfect for that song. And, I thought it was kind of cool because even though they were both using the same Smule style, I guess because the lighting and things, it kind of had a slightly different feel for each of them. So it made it very cool to watch as well as to listen to. That was a lot.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, same style, different look. I love that, man.
Yeah, good stuff. What a fantastic set that was.
You gotta like about 11 minutes worth of Meatloaf and Jefferson like Airplane. Good stuff. Bless you, Lex.
That was a cough.
Or did you sneeze? I'm sorry.
I did not.
See, when people sneeze, they get a bless you. When you cough, you get nothing.
Usually,
what
happens when you cough, people move 6 feet away. No,
I know, like
it's different. Or let me put the mask on. But I'm alone here in this little tiny room, so it's a little tiny room that gets good lighting. Apparently, good lighting. Who knows what'll happen when we eventually get actually a place to live in?
I'll tell you what. We're in the home stretch of happy hour, and we've timed it out great. Even with like pizza bits and whatever.
Trust me, we're going to be still over, Tony.
We're going to land this thing in 3 hours.
I don't think so. I don't see it.
Coming
it'll
into
be
the
close.
runway.
It'll be
Control
close.
tower.
We'll
We got
see.
3 hours on happy hour. Okay, to make us keep our 3-hour promise. Oh, baby!
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, chef's table.
This is incredible.
Our boys, Dottie's boys.
Well, so this is, it's not exact. So this is Valen's music, but he's with, I think it's Details. I don't know that he's with someone else.
I'm not sure. They
it's
get all hip-hoppy on us, and I can't tell, like, what's what.
Well, they're doing all originals, so it's tough to know, like, who's the name of the band, what's the name of the song. I think the song is Chef's Table. I think it's Valen's music and Details. But we can double-check it with Dottie. All I can tell you is the video and the music are off the charts, fantastic. You're going to love this video. Fantastic stuff.
All I know is I'll drink to that, and if my wife is watching,
Tony.
if my wife is watching, give us your review. Here we go on Happy Hour, Lex and Tony.
Hi, this is Valence Music, and you are watching Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Yo, I know you didn't step in my kitchen, man. Yo, it's a chef's table. You only get the finest when you come see me personally. Yo, Valence, what you got cooking, man? Why don't you serve him up a sample, bro? Look.
I got that fire in my eyes. It's been there all my life. Now it's time for me to let it show. I'm a rider on the rise. A fighter to survive. I made it through so many highs and lows. It took me all these years to realize how to hold the things I chose. That cooking on that 9 to 5, baby. Who you come to know at the chef's table.
I got the house in the coop and I'm living a life that I doubt that you're used to. How the position, I'm sounding like Future. Mumble and rapping, shout out the producer. Hard like Medusa, I'm used to the crown. Island the troop with his boots to the ground. Switch up the flow, you ain't used to the sound. No, I got the juice, I'm reducing it down. Yo, that ain't my style, man. Can't box me in, I'll be $5 grand. Islander on that BC shit. Hit me spit like a timestamp. Take it back to when rap was real. 6'4" rags with them flashy wheels. Fresh drip, New J's classic feel. Stay 10 toes down to the casket seals. Not a massive deal, I might kick back. King's table, watch chips stack. Ain't gotta ask me who mixed that. The homie Los on every sick track. Gotta pick back up where I left it. Hell, find me a track I didn't bless spit. Every single bar ice cold that I mess with. I'm just trying to eat and y'all looking like breakfast.
I got that fire in my eyes. It's been there all my life. Now it's time for me to let it show. I'm a rider on the rise. A fighter to survive. I made it through so many highs and lows. It took me all these years to realize how to hold the things I chose. That cooking on that 9 to 5, baby. Who you come to know at the chef's table.
Time stand still on the chronograph. Signed off on a life like an autograph. In Lawson's Le Mans, and we carved the app. Been an underground king like Bernard and Chad. Made a pimp rest easy, a rebel's fate. Found myself, call it a better place. Left behind the Teflon metal plates. So fresh like a Rolex bezel face. Now I made a pact, yeah, new agreement. Cleaned up nights, so life defeated. Don't sleep on D's, rep superseded. Beat the ocean view, talking stupid scenic. This ain't new to me, seen them come and go. I want the bread, yeah, that buttered toast. I just tell them no way, like my name was O'Shea. All I'm saying is I really ain't the one you know. Run the show, never short, only tall numbers. Couple dimes on my side and they all stunners. Phone number off the hook for the whole summer. Couple dollars coming at me like the road runner. Gold nuggets on my neck, not for the respect. Work a sweating unless when I earn a check. Say bet, straight flex, every word I said. In the kitchen for a minute, now I'm serving it hot and fresh. Then I'm off to test it. Back to basics, still a profit. Blessed with blacks and airtime. Optimistic, don't sweat the small shit. Lost investments, it's all just lessons. We don't take losses. Wade through the flakes and the fake bosses. Many mogul moves that I make. Watch in the same hood that I take stock
I got
in.
that fire in my eyes. It's been there all my life. Now it's time for me to let it show. I'm a rider on the rise. A fighter to survive. I made it through so many highs and lows, man. It took me all these years to realize. Took me a long time. How to hold the things I chose. Everything I chose. That cooking on that 9 to 5, baby. Who you come to know at the chef's table.
Hey man, you know, what can I say? I've been cooking for a minute, man. Now y'all are here with me. Look, it's taking us some time to get here, Valence. I don't know how many hits we gotta make before we start traveling the world. You're seated at the chef's table, man. Yo, DJ Stilo, what up? That's how we do it on the West Coast. It's your boy Details. If you're seated at my table, be ready for that gourmet. As I keep cooking. Yeah.
You could never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold and lonely light that shines taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my Was I never good hope to win? You started down the road, leaving me again. And the threats you made meant to cut me down. And if my love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing.
Are you feeling dumb? Well, slip into something a little more uncomfortable. Listen, Saturday, November 19th from 7 to 9 p.m. as Doc Woody hands over the keys to Beavis and Butthead for one night only. Send OCs to Doc Woody or Beavis in Butt_head to be joined for a cornhole lot of fun. We have become uncomfortably dumb.
Hey, Butthead, you said come.
Hey, welcome back.
I cannot do
I
Beavis
can't
and
do it
Butthead.
either. Doc Woody does a mean Beavis and Butthead, I will say. If you guys,
Hey, Lex. Hey, Lex. I can't do Beavis or Butthead.
no, you can't. You can. You really can.
I want to hear Lex. I want to hear Lex's Beavis or Butthead.
Yeah, you won't. So if you guys caught that promo there just before we came back, Uncomfortably Dumb with Doc Woody, his Beavis and Butthead special, I think it was originally scheduled for last week, and he had to reschedule it, so it's going to be tomorrow night, this Saturday, November 19th, from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Going to be a ton of fun. Doc Woody does a fantastic Beavis and Butthead. And he's going to be joining, I guess it's a lot of OCs that he's joined as Beavis and Butthead. We had seen, I guess, one sort of sample of that last week, which was a lot of fun. So Should be a great show. I'm planning to tune in, and I think that's coming up, I guess, 7 to 9 p.m. That's just before Tammy's show. Isn't that right, Tony?
Yeah, Lex. It's right before recovery with Dirty Bird.
I can't even do it justice. Yeah,
You can't. You're good at voices too, but you're not good at those voices.
I can't even like Doc Woody has it down. Man.
He does. He really does.
Like the Beavis and Butthead thing will be on before the debut of Recovery with Dirty Bird. Tammy, welcome back to the KGFA airwaves.
Welcome home.
Tomorrow
Tammy.
night.
Yeah.
On KGFA.
That should be a very cool show. A lot of cool stuff coming to KGFA.
Butt punch. That's the best I can do.
You said butt. You said butt.
Lex did it. Yes.
Oh dear. All right. So great set we just had there. Kicked it off with an amazing video, amazing song from Valen's Music. Again, I think he was singing with Details. The song is called Chef's Table. And if I have that all backwards, Dottie will correct me later, so we'll straighten it all out. Fantastic song there. Those guys, I swear, they should be on a record label somewhere. Maybe they are, and I don't know it. But these guys should be famous.
Man.
They are like their skills are. They're just way up here, and like I don't know. They ought to be doing this, like touring the country. So I don't know what's going on there. But if they aren't, they should be doing that right now. We followed it up with a fantastic song from DBK, 561, and Reality Bites. Those two sing together a lot. Great pair. All right, the vocals on those, always so good. We had a little Elton John, I'm Still Standing. And, it kind of starts off slow and then it kicks in. And that was a lot of fun. Great tune. Great choice.
That's a tough song to tackle, too, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Good stuff.
And DBK 561 and Reality Bites crushed it.
They always deliver those.
Great job, guys.
Yep. Individually, together, they're fantastic. Good stuff. Great stuff. So I think.
Lex.
Yes.
Oh my God, we got 12 minutes to the top of the hour,
and
we have but one set left.
Yeah, we'll never make it.
You think we can land this thing by the top of the hour and make it in 3 hours?
I do not, but I think it'll be close.
I think. Oh my goodness, we're gonna hit it, man! I tell you what, we got coming up. It's a little slower set, to ease us into the end of happy hour. Great music, though, man.
Oh, yeah.
The Nipper, Nipper Crystal Catnip. Is going to kick us off on the last call. Ding, 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 ding. Last call on happy hour coming up next on the happy hour with Lex and Tony. Take it away, Nipper.
In my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, you say I am loved, but I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak, and you say I am held when I am falling short, and when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours. your feet. You have every fear you got, you have every victory. Ooh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe, oh, I believe, yes, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe more. See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. A little light shining through the window lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, flowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
See the people laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So we walked on up to the doorstep, to the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. The days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing a tune.
Then I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there, not a care in the world.
See the stars are waiting in the kitchen, food cooking and pittance all too.
Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Hope you guys had a fantastic Friday night with us. Wow, so much great music tonight. That last set, we kicked it off with the Nipper, Crystal Catnip, doing You Say, beautiful song from Lauren Daigle, and followed it up with Alan and Carolyn doing Summer Breeze. What a great way to breeze out of the show tonight.
I know, man. What a sweet little way to end Happy Hour. Great set of music,
Fantastic
man.
set. Yeah, no kidding. I love those guys. Oh, man.
Now, Lex, we can wrap this thing up by the top of the hour and be 3 hours on the mark. I'm going to quickly promote next week, Black Friday. It's Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving. We want to hear songs with artists with black in the name of the band: Black Sabbath, Black Crowes, Black Keys, Black Eyed Peas, Frank Black, Big Black, Black Lady Smith Muzambo, black artists, or songs with black in the title. Black Velvet, Ain't It Black? Back in Black! You get the idea.
Yes.
It's Black Friday, black songs. That's what we're looking for next week on Happy Hour. Bam. That's my promo.
Good stuff. Great songs tonight, guys. If you guys are good, I'll kick off the closer and we'll get out of here on time for a change. How's that sound, Tony?
Bam! On time! Oh my God! Woo! Pump up the jam! Pump it up!
Well, yeah.
Beat
yeah.
a stomp
Okay,
it!
I'm gonna end it before it gets too bad. See you guys next week. That was a lot of fun.
3 hours on the head! Yeah, baby!
Rock on, guys.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.
So long, partner.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.